Honda has finally taken the wraps off the all-new Amaze. This is the third generation version, and as you can see, it still follows a lot of the design language that we saw on the second generation, but it has been spruced up to give it a slightly more premium look. I think up front close, when you look at these projector lights, a new grille, the front is a little reminiscent of what you get on the Elevate, so we're talking about a family look coming into play. And of course, the fact that it is pretty much a nice, wide, compact sedan for its class, and it's really a game changer to a lot. So, neat wheels as well. You can see that Honda's given it nice alloys. This is the top-end variant, and it does get the 1.2 liter VTEC engine, develops about 90 PS of power, 110 Newton meters of torque, and it is paired with either a 5-speed manual or a CVT. So that's the other transmission option that you do get. For me, I think the manual would be the more popular choice, and they have been priced really well. So I will get down to pricing as well, but for now, just to show you some of the key details, what you get outside. It is a pretty stylish looking machine. Even when you view it from the side, that's where you actually see it being very reminiscent of what you do get with the second generation carrying over as a design language to the third generation. But this is not just an upgrade, it is an all-new car, so keep that in mind. As I had mentioned about the engine, here's a peek at what you do get in here. Like I said, I-VTEC, and it is a 4-cylinder. It's not been moved to a 3-cylinder, and that is something that is worth noting as well. Just to wrap up in terms of the design, coming to the rear, you can see that the tail lights have changed. You've got this nice wingtip look going for it, and definitely adding a touch of class and style to the machine, and being a little reminiscent of what we get with the City as well. So again, we're starting to see a more family look coming into play here with the Elevate, the Amaze, the City, and I think that that's a good thing because across brands, not just Honda, we've seen this element being a part of their design ethos, and Honda is doing a pretty good job with that too. So despite it being a compact sedan, they've actually managed to free up a ton of space on board. Honda does it like nobody else. And before I step in, I will start with what you do get with the boot, because in here is one of the largest boots in its class. 416 liters of boot space is what you do get, and that is definitely an outstanding amount of space that people will definitely appreciate when it comes to the Amaze being a nice family car and a nice urban vehicle as well. So you can stick in 416 liters in there. Last but not the least, of course, the shark fin antenna carries over, and that's again a good touch and a premium element that a lot of people ask for. Now, you might have noticed that there is no sunroof option, and I personally am pretty glad about that, because I don't think that sunroofs are very practical for what we do in India. But now let's take a look at the cabin. So starting with the back seat, you can see that there's a fair amount of space back here. It is actually nice and comfortable as well for tall people. Ample headroom, decent leg room. You've got rear AC vents, and while it is fabric upholstery, it is nice and comfortable and has been contoured to ensure that you've got maximum comfort. You can actually see the bit of recline in the seat to ensure you get ample thigh support as well. So most people will find it nice and comfortable. You've got an armrest with cup holders as part of the package, so that just adds to the entire bit of comfort and convenience while being seated in the back. And I am a tall guy, I'm 6'2", and when I do sit in here, I'll just give you a look that my knees actually don't touch. So that's again something that's worth noticing about the new Amaze. Now let's take a look at what you get up front. Well, the cabin is nice and spacious. You've got a nice dual tone look going for you. Some plastic up here and some more lighter plastic over here, but as you can see, it's a typical Honda layout. Steering motor controls, you've got your infotainment screen over here, AC and stuff like that. I will talk about its performance on the drive once I do get to review it. But for now, this was just a quick glimpse at what you do get with the cabin. And of course, Honda has given it a rather feature-loaded cabin with nice sound system as well, which I will talk about more when I am reviewing the vehicle. But before I do move on from the cabin and sum up this quick video, let me just mention that you also do get ADAS. So yeah, this is India's most affordable vehicle with ADAS in it, and that's what you do get with the Amaze. Last but not the least, we come to the pricing of the Amaze. Now, when you take a look at the package, pretty much what I've explained over here, this is just a quick walk around. I will be reviewing the car soon, and we'll be getting it to drive as well. So I'll be talking about those elements when I do get my hands on the wheel. But for now, this is just a quick look. And of course, we're here at the launch, and the pricing is where Honda has really done a tremendous job, because with the new Amaze starting at 7.99 lakhs, you get a pretty packed base version. So there's a lot of features on board. The top end version comes with ADAS, and this is the most affordable ADAS car in India currently. And you can get that for a little under 10 lakhs for the manual version, with the CVT version with ADAS touching 10.89 lakhs. So that's just the pricing for you. And as you can see, it is something that Honda has done to be very competitive and to take up the game to the competition in a very big way. So yeah, that's the Amaze right there, and a tremendous package on wheels that Honda has finally rolled out in the market.